No. Whoa. Your adventure ends here, fools! Look alive, minions! Beat red, green, and pink into a pulp. And while that's happening, I'm gonna take some much-needed alone time. You two are about to find out what happens when your last life runs out. Game over, boys! Thanks for playing! Well, if he doesn't need Zocket, what does he need these fuckers for, huh? Also, we already know what happens when we get a game over. We go to the underwear. It would be really fun if the Mario and Luigi universe had the underwear in it. Alright, you want to see me fight more fucking enemies? I can sure do that. I sure as shit can do that. Doesn't seem like any of these count as Zocket enemies, so we don't need that anymore. Let's do some, like, easy attacks. You know, let's do some of this. I forgot that boost how fast that goes. Did that too early. I pressed the fucking button, man. Don't even. Fine, I can do it without it. Get out. Oh, yeah! Don't count me out yet! Oh, yeah. Goodbye. My final message. Man, I don't... Is Auto Excellent back? I don't think it is. Another 8 turns. I guess we'll just fight things normally. Like, that's fine. Alright, none of that has any effect. Oh, nice Dizzy. Love to see it. Oh, yeah. How long can you last? In bed. Don't mind me, we'll just max mix Vortex all these guys. They're all dead. All of them get in the Vortex. It's fine. Look, there's literally nothing to be scared of. We max mix Vortex. Max mix Vortex plus wait a minute kills all of these. Plus Bros boost. Is this who I think it is? It's your boy! It's your boy! Not really sure what just happened there, but I think Bowser saved our bacon? Not on purpose! I'm only here for payback on Socket. Nobody makes me look like a chump. Socket isn't a real person. Reclusa is the true culprit. Who cares? The point is, he's gonna learn it the hard way what happens to anyone who crosses me. Huh. Mario, Luigi, better hide if you don't want to get blown. Wow. Alright, where's that Socket creep? Again, grievances lies with Reclusa. Come on out, Socket! There's no use hiding. Reclusa. Oh, yeah! Oh, here it is! Here it is! The end! It's in sight! Max Nut, 1-Up DX, Max Candy. Heart block up to the top. Shortcut back to the beginning if we ever need to go back for any reason, which we have no reason. We have 0 reason to ever use this pipe. Oh. Imagine if I did have to go to work today, this would be split into 2 more streams. 52:37. We made it! Mario, Luigi, you ready? You sure as shit I'm ready! What the hey? Soon my fun little toy will be ready for me to combine with. There'll be nobody bigger and better than me in all the land! Wait! We gotta book it or we'll never catch him! Maybe. Yeah, I got just a ticket for this. That thing the great conductor taught us. Now's the time! There! A lighthouse great giant plug! Get on! Are we doing a shmup segment now? Are we doing a shmup? Oh, fuck yeah. Chase down and defeat Reclusa. While moving forward, dodge the Doom Blooms. Plants vs. Zombies. Tilt the stick left and right to steer. Press A to throw fireballs, B to throw ice balls. The Doom Blooms have 2 types of shots. Cancel out the ice shots with fireballs. Banger song. Ice shots with fireballs and fire shots with ice balls. Reclusa also has 2 types of attacks. If he's charging ice, use fireballs continuously. If you're charging fire, keep throwing ice balls to interrupt his attack. If you succeed, Reclusa will become vulnerable for a moment. Hold 1 of ABXY to charge the bomb. Release the button to launch. If you hit Reclusa, he'll fall down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're gaming right now. Bitch. Yeah, you better get the shit kicked out of you. Oh, it's transitioning into a fight? Oh, it's so fucking sick. Oh, it transitions directly into a fight? Oh, you fucking... Yeah.
Oh, yeah! Anti-flying specialist. Grows boost. Yeah, why not? Right? Why not? Back at you. No, shit. I still don't know what ouch charge does at all. Alright, yeah. You better shut the fuck up, dude. I tried to do so many of these attacks that I have no shame. It's fine. Hands off the controller, let the game play it for me, please. Hydration check has been redeemed. I don't have any water left. I need to get water, and I just started this fight, and I don't want to interrupt it, but I definitely do need water eventually. Hey, Luigi. Oh, I should have... Do I have wait a minute? I should have done wait a minute. Oh, he's, like, gonna die, actually. It's fine. Fucking Yoo-hoo cannon this, actually. Just shoot him with the Yoo-hoo cannon. I don't want to do it while the cutscene's playing, because then he might transition into the shmup segment, like, need to get water. Oh, well. I thought there'd be, like, another phase he'd, like, get up and run away again. I mean... Oh, yeah! Level 51! Didn't think we'd be seeing level 51. I mean, that was sick as hell, but also easy as hell. I wish that went on longer. Like, chasing him down, and then having it transition directly in the fight. Mwah! So sick. The fact that that was, one turn, because it was critical damage, I wish that lasted a lot longer than it did. I wish there was another phase where he, like, you chase him down a second time. That did it, right? Oh no. The Magalore epilogue. You have Goombas on this boat? What are you doing with Goombas, man? I'm all set! Feast your eyes on my shit, weeping reclusa! I really, really wish there was a coincidence that he had one yellow eye, one pink eye. That would be such a fantastic coincidence. Take this! At least yellow and blue are Sansa's colors. Sansa's eye doesn't just flash only blue, it flashes yellow as well. What's this? I feel weak. Hey, you guys! Mario, Luigi? hang in there. Dead. Well, now what? My bondage can. It's glowing. Mario, Luigi, I have to do something. Go to them. You're a botanist. Your hope connects people. Miss Kazit. You're going to make a splendid botanist. Dead. What is all this? They're unconscious. Somehow you're able to stay here. Mario, wake up! Come on, Luigi! I can do this. Oh, no. It's too... Well, now there's no hope left. No one else is here. That's quite unfortunate. That, Oh, no, we're good. Mario, Luigi, the power of your bond. Your bond as brothers, the strongest we have, is uniting with everyone else's bonds.
Really? You should have given up ages ago. I'll squish out that pesky persistence. You don't stand a chance against Weeping Reclusa! Ah, put a hock in it! These two have beaten everything you've thrown at them, and you're gonna be next! Mario! Luigi! This is the last battle, and I just want to say... It's been all about our world, and had nothing to do with you. But... you two... time and time again, no matter what you are up against, you faced it head on. And kept on winning. Honestly, you're amazing. And as far as I'm concerned, you two are the greatest heroes. And I'm glad I could go on this adventure with you. And this guy? I ain't scared. With you two, I know we'll win. Now let's go! Show him what true brothership looks like! Said the thing! He said the thing! Oh, why snoutlet? Oh. Nope. Oh. That's not good. I didn't realize this was gonna happen, like, now. I thought there was gonna be, like, another bit of grace. I didn't put on that thing I got from Make It. After all that effort, I didn't put on Make It's extension band, but I'm not doing all that again. Alright. I mean... Did Auto Excellent recharge for some reason? Because it's back at 5. I don't want that on there, actually. We're gonna do wait a minute. Imagine if I have to fight Grumbler again. I fought him twice. I hope he doesn't randomly show up out of nowhere for no reason. Auto Ampberry for sure. I think all of my plugs are charged up.
Actually, I don't need auto amp if I have Gloam Guard. That's fine. Not dropping. Bros boost. Sounds good to me, right? I should just do it anyway. If I have auto excellent on, I should just do it. This is the hardest one to actually get the excellent on. There has never been a final boss in Mario and Luigi like this.
Bye-bye.
Wait a minute. If we just do that a second time... Thank you very much. Why is it aiming at all of the wrong ones with the auto? It was hitting the right ones before.
Bye-bye.
Alright then. Let's take this off now. Auto Luigi. Instead of auto excellent. That works. Now let's not, you know? Ho ho! I jumped. Yeah, you like having turns, don't you? Okay, let's not here. I love the design of these enemies, by the way. Alright, if it's Mario's turn again, I really want to hit him with the max mix here, but like, it's Mario's turn. Do this. Honestly, instead of not dropping... No, what I need here is Charge Bank. This will keep everything... Yeah, this will get consumed instantly, but it's fine. Bonk. because of this, I now can free up another slot. Which I will have... I don't know what other plug I want right now. I guess performance boost. Mario needs to use a syrup jar. That will just be his turn. That's fine. Luigi logic. What you got in that brain of yours? Oh yeah! Yep. This is nice! Fucking... the end of Bayonetta. Or, like, kind of end of Splatoon 3 or something. Oh, we're Vorin? We're Vorin now? Now the real fight begins.
Stubborn twits! I have an idea!
The fucking side order boss. Alright. Oh, my stuff got fully healed. That's convenient. I feel like Max Mix is good, but, like... if I want to do damage to this thing, it's gonna be Yoo-Hoo Cannon.
Analyzing Yoo-Hoo Cannon.
Oh, are you telling me that I can't use the same thing twice? Hmm? Is that what you have in there? How about back at your attack? Countdown to, I would love Countdown to Crush to kill the boss. It would be hilarious. Alright, if that's the case, then I will use Max Mix. Spin! Spin!
Analyzing Max Mix Vortex.
Alright, you're scaring me now. I want to hit this thing with a clock-out blow. That sounds hilarious, actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Analyzing Clock Out Blow.
Goodbye, my plugs. Oh. Bitch. Attack lasts a pretty long time, huh? Fucking... I wasn't expecting to mash. Alright. What plugs we got? Anti-flying. Empower counters. Back at you attack. And we just kind of go for it. This is why this is only good with Max Mix, or Max Mix is good with the Auto Excellent, because I'm guaranteed all of the damage I can. That did not do as much as I wanted it to. Yeah. Stone! Interesting. Oh, don't trip. I don't fucking know the timing, man! Ugh. That's a good attack, forcing me to carry someone. I wasn't expecting any of that. Alright, with no wait a minute, honestly, we just max mushroom Luigi. That's fine. I'm okay with this. Mario still gets a turn. Which I... Back at you attack that didn't seem to work there. So instead we get attack boost. That's doing like just as much as a bro's move is. What? I just jumped it and he somersaulted in place. So what's happening right now is that the entire game, it's never had the mechanic of my moves being delayed while holding a bro, but now it is. They just reintroduced that during the final boss. Please don't. Mario's gonna die. Luigi, Mario, Luigi. What? Fuck! I thought it was gonna go in order! That's cool! Alright. There's trouble afoot. Here's what we do. If you're gonna make me have to carry Mario anyway, what we do is... we do not drop in. Auto 1-up. Auto Deluxe. And Luigi just uses an Ultra Candy. Sure. Oh, he's burned now. That's cool. Alright, Mario is up. Countdown to Crush will be happening shortly. We put on Auto Mushroom and Auto Herb. You know, we put all of them on. We risk it. Auto Deluxe, Auto Herb, Auto 1-up. Just in case someone dies here. Like, just in case if Luigi goes down. I think I'd rather Jump Helmet. Oh, and the lucky hit of 2,502. Luigi, Mario, Mario, Luigi. Fucking, I don't know what your moves are doing. Countdown to Crush! Herb. Luigi gets herbed. Auto 1-up Deluxe, or Auto Mushroom here. Heals Luigi, that's fine. Then... Attack Boost. Ice Attack. Fire Attack. Dizzy Attack. And... Protect Us. Oh. I see I can't voice act during the fight. I'm trying to focus. That whole... Oh my god, he's at fucking 1! That count... If I had empowered counters, he would have died to the counter attack. What's the funniest way I can do this? The funniest way would have been Countdown to Crush, but like... An iron ball falling on his head would be great. Please.
Oh, yeah. Leave it to me.
No, Luigi! Don't trip. I was holding B and he's not jumping. Lucky hit from Luigi. Counterattack. Is that it? Is that all?
Blasted bonds! Are bonds really so strong? It hurts to say this, but it looks like I've lost. I guess the ideal world I wanted to create was wrong. My plans have hurt so many. For that, I'm very, very sorry. It's not something I'd ever say. This is the end for you!
It's doing 9999.
Ah, people! I.
Mario, Luigi.
Yeah. Bonds. 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 This makes me sick. If you aren't connected to someone, if you aren't tied to something, you can't do anything. It makes no sense. Worrying about someone else is a huge pain.
That's not true. Being connected to someone else means you can do things you can't do alone. If you combine your strengths, you can overcome even the biggest problems. Connections increase the possibilities. Mario and Luigi connected all the islands, all the people, and we remembered the importance of bonds. There are many things that an individual can do, and sometimes it's good to be alone, but still, forcing solitude on others is beyond selfish.
Silence! Curse it all! This is not, no! It wasn't supposed to go this way! I still...
No, you lost. You lost to everyone's bonds. Now it's time for you to disappear! There's no place for you here.
But I still...
It's over. Isn't it? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it over? Everyone possessed by those nasty flowers will be okay, right?
Oh, yeah!
The bonds we share won't be ripped apart, right?
Oh, yeah!
What's happening? Ah! The solid tree's gonna collapse!
We gotta go! Hurry!
Oh, but Miss Kazan is still... Everyone's saved. They just gotta make a break for it. How do you even do anything with those mitten hands?
Luigi?
The cinematic parallels from the intro to the game. Grab his hand, Mario. Yes! The tears of the kingdom was the friends we made along the way. Yes. Mario and the others are back. Mario, Luigi, hooray! You're the heroes of Concordia. Let's head to where the Solid Tree was. Aim ship-shape toward the center of the world. From there, the Uni Tree should be able to restore Concordia. Yep, we're just about done here.
Oh, yeah!
I almost forgot that was like the point of the game. Concordia's making a comeback! Oh, no, that's great to hear. Oh, guess there's no beating around the bush anymore. This whole mess looks about to be tied up. We should start thinking about sending Mario and the rest back to the Mushroom Kingdom. I prepared for this day. I didn't think it'd come so soon. That was the agreement after all. Sorry, pal. Now it's now or never. I used up most of my power. Not much left in the tank, you see. I couldn't send Mario and the others back if I wanted to. I figure my last shot will be when Concordia's restored. That'll generate a flow of connector that I can tap into. Bottom line is, when Concordia's restored, it's time to say goodbye. Oh, it's not fair. Don't worry about a thing. I'll get him home safe and sound. Separating from these two. The friends we made along the way. I love Undertale. Going home already, huh? I'm getting kind of sad now. You know, you can stay here if you want. But I know it can't be that way. Even kids have to accept some hard truths sometimes. Maybe you can visit us again. That won't be a problem, right?
Oh, yeah!
We'll always welcome you. Mario, Luigi. It's time. No. Was she the last person I was supposed to talk to? I didn't know that. Gratitude for the both of you. Thank you both so much. I don't want our time together to end. It's hard to say goodbye to you. But please rest assured, as a Watanist, I will protect the peace of Concordia. So don't worry. Just bring your best back to your world. Okay, thank God it didn't do it. This is the worst. I wasn't done hanging out with Princess Peach and Starlo. I still had so much to learn. We're sad to leave you too, but some things you gotta accept. Irene, you don't need us. You're already magnificent. Believe in yourself, and lead your friends in Idol with confidence. I will. Getting on the rocket was so scary, I was shaking. And when I went flying to that islet, it was nuts. But I think our adventures helped me grow up a little. I'm already missing you. I don't want things to change. I've got a ton of great memories. We used our brains a bunch on lots of coins. And that wedding cake, it was so cool. When I'm old and fogey, I'll have some fun stuff to look back on. Thank you all for that. It was fun hanging out with you, Mario and Luigi. When we first met on Desolate Island, you got to see our bad side. But now, I bet we can overcome anything. If something bad happens in your world, you better give us a call. Idol Group will come running.
Oh, yeah!
Unwillingness to give up and the strength of the connections among everyone. All of that clearly led up to your victory. I don't think I could have arrived at the conclusion in the past. Thank you for opening my eyes. And if you need help in your world, please think of Technicky the Genius. Perhaps I can do house calls. The stories of your adventure will be passed down for generations. Farewell. If we ever have kids, we'll name them Mario and Luigi. Even if they're girls? How come these two don't have anything cool to say? Everyone else has like a big monologue, and these guys have two lines of dialogue? Say ain't so! I hate to say goodbye, but take care. You drove off the hooligan, and made Concordia whole again. Somewhere in there, you inspired to give me my all again. My accessories, the best of me. How long will you remember these?
Oh, yeah!
Shine on. I'll keep a light on. If you ever come this way, I'll have accessories that are right on. Take care of yourselves. Look after your health. I did bad things, but I've learned my lesson now. Thank you for sharing with me the scorching hotness of your souls. Next time we meet, I'll be sure to demonstrate even hotter moves. I don't care. You guys have some range to go from obtaining hair wax to saving the world. My goal is to work with Groove Master Dio to cheer the world with dance. Ah, my great genius. I suppose we are fated to part eventually, but you remain unforgettable. Oh my, I was so focused on chatting I didn't notice that the world had gone peaceful. I'm sure we'll have a lot to chat about next time we meet too. Thanks to you, I never ran out of things to talk about. What should we talk about next? Or did you want to play something? Yeah. Thing is, I gotta go. Oh, I got it. Let's explore someplace you've never been to, Junior. I'll lead the way. Let's go. Let's see. Where could we go? Buddy, I have to go. Oh, okay. I understand. Bye. Bye. Friends. We're friends. Friends forever, no matter what. Yeah, friends forever. Okay, bye, friend. Bye, friend. Bye. Bye. Friends are friends, even when they're apart. I found my brother, and you've saved the whole world. I can hunt treasure with my brother again. Thank you so much. After the world returns to normal, I bet the currents will change. That's great. I love a life on the sea, hunting for treasure. Friends are friends, even when they're apart.
You know, we owe a lot to you guys, but I guess this is where we part ways. We cause a lot of problems here, but we'll try to do better, even if it's a pain.
I dressed up like a merchant to fool you guys, but it was actually kind of fun for me. Maybe I've got a future as a traveling salesman. Finding out I have bonds with these two chuckleheads is a real mind melter. We act real tough, but I have to admit, I get a little lonely without them. Don't tell me you guys feel that way, like that too. Yeah, having bonds is embarrassing. All things considered, the Extension Corps is undefeated. You guys. Nope, never mind.
There's a good wind blowing today. The leaves are swaying. A great feeling. I bet something in our world has changed, and I suspect it's thanks to you guys. Now then, say it with me. Heard that already? Sorry.
You're all in the way. Thanks to you, my mom and I are kinda happy these days. Ever since I started my job delivering the mail, I'm meeting lots of people. You guys made a huge difference in my life. Take care out there. I can't ask you guys to find any more reefs, but I'll be on the lookout for any for new and wondrous rocks. When you guys come back to Concordia, you can check out some new replicas that I made for you. Oh, from people seeing each other from a distance to pledging our affections, the world is back to normal, and what wonderful things that will bring. We eventually worked up the courage to meet each other's family. Everyone was happy for us. Our prince and princess paved the way, and so did you. I'm not sad. We'll meet again, I'm sure. This was a great fishing spot. I hope we can meet the next one. Mario and Luigi, thank you so much for saving the world. From now on, my older brother and I will bring the true meaning of justice to our security jobs. I heard from my younger brother. You saved us. From now on, my brother and I will guard and protect peace and justice in all of Concordia. I heard, guys, you saved the world with the power of dance? What? I heard wrong? What's up? Did you finish saying your goodbyes? When you're ready to open the ocean map and move shipshape to the center of the world. Wouldn't you know it, we're already here.
Mario.
Is it time to revive Concordia? Open up the ocean map and sail to the center of the world.
Am I not here? Restore Concordia to normal. This means the end of your adventure. This progress cannot be reversed. Mario and Luigi Brothership is a video game that I played on my channel. I feel like I have so many things to say about Mario and Luigi Brothership, but I also feel like I've said nearly everything I can about Mario and Luigi Brothership. Are they giving them our own Unitree for the Mushroom Kingdom? That's an invasive species, you can't do that. I really just want to see these credits through before I start speaking more of my mind. surely they'll get Bowser and Bowser Jr. and everyone else over here, too. Yep, they're all ready to go home. They all went through the pipes and they're just charging through. Oh, Bowser's got him. Bowser's got him. I'm really liking this as a credit sequence. Oh yeah, Dory's here too. Good to see everyone get along now that the world is back together. The quality of this cutscene is immaculate. Usually during the credits I talk about the game, but I'm just letting this happen. The finale's gonna be long anyway. Finally got to see his dad again. What a classic. I know this song. And again, it is the Super Mario Odyssey castle. Back to the status quo, I suppose. I want a mod for Super Mario Odyssey that just specifically adds the Uni Tree, a little Uni Tree sapling into the Mushroom Kingdom. I think it'd be interesting if they use... That's wonderful, actually. If they use the Mario Odyssey version of the Mushroom Kingdom from now on, because the Mushroom Kingdom is so inconsistent. What I'm gonna hope is that this game finally fucking agrees with me, and that it won't go to the opening cutscene if you leave it on here for a long period of time. Because I think it's really annoying when it does that. So let's find out if it does that, and then I can start speaking. Normally if you just wait like a little bit after it goes back to the opening cutscene, it would be nice if it just stayed on this. It's like a perfect screensaver, title screen. After all of that, I need to like bathroomize myself again. So like give me a moment. It doesn't look like it. Never mind. Alright, so here's the plan. We go to the Switch album, and I leave a screenshot of the title screen on screen, and I'll put music over it. Just give me, like, 1 second, though. Alright, yeah, Ship Shape Island will do for now as the background music, I suppose. So, Mario and Luigi Brothership, I think I now have a full formulated opinion on this game now that I have completed it, because I have thought long and hard about many, many different things that have gone on throughout this entire adventure. I want to say it is simultaneously my favorite Mario and Luigi game and my least favorite Mario and Luigi game. Because I really enjoy the story when the story actually happens. It is very, like, it has a very important message. I'm gonna lower this just a bit more, I think. It has a very important message of the bonds you share with people make you stronger. And it's a very, like, good thing to have. It is an amazing feeling to have friends and to be with other people. I may be an introverted person. That doesn't mean I don't like having people around. It does take forever for the plot to get going, but as more things get introduced, and, like, the whole concept of Gloam is very interesting, because it forcibly makes people super reclusive. And, like, that's a bad thing. And, like, there's an entity out there forcing people to be full of solitude and stuff. As the plot unfolds, Reclusa is an amazing villain. I really like Reclusa, and I love Reclusa's design, and I love Reclusa's personality. That is a fantastic villain. I wish it happened a little bit sooner in the story. But I say it's also my least favorite Mario and Luigi game, because I don't think I will ever replay this video game. Because this game is way too damn long. Like, as a story, I think it's fantastic. And the things that happen in the story are fantastic. But, like, playing the video game? Because we're playing a video game here, you have to remind yourself that this is still a video game that I am dedicating my time to. I am trying to immerse myself in this world and spend a lot of time here. But not too much time. Because unlocking all of your moves and how slow the story progresses are two of the worst things about this game. Because I want to continue to enjoy the game, but it just never ended. Because I was so ready for it to be done. Like, I was so ready for the story to wrap up so I could, like, you know, have a good time with the game. But I don't know why this game is so long. This, I think, is the longest Mario game ever in terms of, like, a single-player experience. Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door is right behind it. Thousand Year Door is a long game, but it's not, like, incredibly long. It still took me a while to do everything in the game because I was going for 100% in that Let's Play. Keep in mind, though, I made a list, I talked about it in the New Year's upload, in case you didn't watch that. Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door was 45 episodes long, with 46 being the bonus episode where I did the small bit of post-game the game had. As I'm doing this, I edited up to episode 53, which is the end of the previous stream before starting this, and I joked about in the New Year's video that we would probably hit episode 60. And I don't know what we're at now because I still need to edit this, but it's close. I'm gonna guesstimate episode 58. But it could, in fact, be 60. I don't know. There's so much that happened today. I've been live for 6 hours. Why was there that much left of the game? Most of that, genuinely most of that, like 40 minutes of that, though, was spent on doing the side quest for the way-away chains that I still needed, but I still needed to do those fights anyway, because I was going for all the challenges, so I still needed to be doing all of those fights, so they were mandatory in the long run. So yeah, 6 hours. There was still that much left to do. And I don't know why this game is so long. My suggestions that I made during the last Great Lighthouse of just trimming the fat, cutting some of the ideas, and combining them into one island, I really think Rainforest Island, Twisty Island, and Floral Island should just be all one island. It can teach you, like, the main thing about Floral Island is that it teaches you the Bros Move overworld mechanic. And that could easily be integrated literally anywhere in the game. My suggestion was have an island that is like a tropical rainforest in nature, but they're going through a drought. So we need to find the people who know how to dance to make a rain dance happen, so that we get the dancing thing from Twisty, we have the jungle theme from Rainforest Island, and we just have the other stuff from Floral Island. They could have beautiful flowers there that could still integrate into the whole quest line, the main plot quest line of Chilliam and Bernadette's wedding. That all can still happen. Instead of it taking 3 hours to do all of that, you could have condensed all of that into 1 hour of gameplay. So much of this game could have been trimmed down, and I really wish it was. Many things I heard about this game as I was going through it was that the game gets better as it goes on. I made a lot of jokes of like saying, oh, is the game finally good now? But the game got better throughout. However, with all of the slow pacing, I hate skipping dialogue when I am doing a playthrough like this where I am reading the dialogue. I like to read what the characters have to say. I try and do these Let's Plays 100% to the best of my ability. There's some games I don't do 100% in, but I want to see everything there is in the game. I want to do everything there is. And the game was getting better when Chilliam and Bernadette got introduced into the game, but that whole thing on Bulbfish Island, it was losing me. Because it was getting to the point where we had already solved the plot twist of that part of the game. We already had known in the diary of the assistant guy that he was the one stealing all the bulbfish eggs. But then it goes on for another 20 minutes because we have to frame Chilliam and Bernadette for racism purposes of like, oh, these people are outsiders. We need to have them blocked up. And it's like, this plot point is so fucking stupid. Like, we can prove, we have the evidence in our hands. There's a group of people in the town square. Whip it on out. Show them the evidence. That like, hey, this guy's the wrong guy. Stop blaming these two. Because you don't need to. This guy is the guy. We have him right here. And it got to the point where on that day, I just had to stop streaming that day because I was running out of time to stream that day. And it was just so fucking annoying. And there's other points in the game where I skipped a little bit of dialogue, but like once you make me start not caring, once you make me start not caring about what is going on in the game, you've lost me completely. It picked back up, and I'm very, very glad it did, because I was having very negative thoughts about the game after that point, and I'm glad the game just got better, but also I really wish there wasn't as much backtracking as there is, because people give shit to Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door for having backtracking and like the General White side quest, main quest thing where you have to go back to places and do that. And there's a lot of side quests that also involve a lot of backtracking back and forth. Altogether, that game is a long game, but it's maybe like an hour out of the whole experience for Thousand Year Door. This game is like 55 hours for 100%. You might say, oh, you went for 100%, you don't need to complain about the length, it would be a lot shorter if you didn't do everything. Yeah, obviously. The entire game, the entire point of the game is about making connections with people. I wanted to do all the side quests because it gave me more things to do with all of the people in the world. I got to connect with even more people. I got to meet Irene's mom. I got to make that guy have a job with the mail. I got to do a bunch of other stuff with all the characters in the game, and I wouldn't have been able to do that if I was not doing the side quests. If you had a fulfilling experience by not doing all the side quests, I'm very happy for you. Your playthrough was a lot shorter than mine. Like, there's a perfectly fine amount of optional content in the game to do. It just was a pain to do some of it sometimes. I have my 3DS right next to me this entire time, and I can show you, I can turn on my 3DS right now, because I have Mario and Luigi Dream Team in here, because a lot of my discussion came up from last February. I decided to do a playthrough of Mario and Luigi Dream Team because I remember nothing about the game. I've beaten it all the way through at least twice, and I remember nothing about the game. People criticize Mario and Luigi Dream Team for being a bloated game with bad pacing, but my last full playthrough of the game was 30 hours. That's 25 hours shorter than this game. And the amount of time it takes to complete this game, you could play all the way through Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga 100% 4 to 5 times. You can play all the way through Superstar Saga, Partners in Time, and Bowser's Inside Story, and still not be done with this game. And I think that would be a more fulfilling experience by playing the other 3 games instead of this one. But this game is still good. I don't want to knock the game, because the game is still good. It just has awful pacing. And for people like me, if I was a kid playing this game, I would have dropped this game ages ago. There's many games during my childhood that I just kind of just stopped playing because I lost interest. And because of how slow this game is, I would have lost interest playing this game as a kid. Examples off the top of my head, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I was excited for Skyward Sword when it was coming out. I got the pre-order of it. I have the Skyward Sword Wii Remote right here. This is what I play my Wii stuff with. I played all the way through Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3 on the channel with this Wii Remote. And then I started the game, and I got to right before the second temple, right before you do the Elden Temple, at the very beginning of the game. Like, I did all of Faron, and then I went to Elden, and I just stopped. I just didn't pick the game back up again ever. It's been 15 years since then. I never picked the game back up. Poke Park 2 Wonders Beyond. I really don't know what happened when I was a kid, why I put that game down, because I loved Poke Park Wii a lot. But I ended up, as one of my first ever Let's Plays, that's Let's Play number 4 on the channel, Let's Play number 3 and 4, Poke Park Wii, Pikachu's Adventure, and Poke Park 2 Wonders Beyond. That was my first time ever completing Poke Park 2, was the Let's Play I did on it, and I did that game 100% because I wanted to see everything that I never saw as a kid. And there's many, 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 many other games I can think of where I just put them down. I can even go on my 3DS right now. I have Harmonite right here. I loved Harmonite. It's a really cool rhythm game made by Game Freak, and it has Pokemon references in it. I never beat this game. Never beat this game. Other just random stuff. Fluidity Spin Cycle? I never beat this game. I liked Fluidity on the Wii, and I never beat that game either. Pushmo? Another fantastic puzzle game. I never beat this game. There's just things that I just stopped playing as a kid and just never went back to. Especially all of the 3D Zelda games. I just never clicked with those, and I put them down. Like Skyward Sword I mentioned, but like, I beat Ocarina of Time 3D on the 3DS, but like, I've never played all the way through Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker. I've seen full playthroughs of them, but I never played all the way through them myself. And mostly because, especially Wind Waker, I feel like Wind Waker is slow, and like the first major portion of the game is a stealth section. I put that game down. I think on the GameCube, I had the GameCube version at one point, and I got to Dragon Roost Island and then stopped. And then I got the Wii U version, and I got to the Forsaken Fortress at the beginning of the game and stopped there. Twilight Princess, I don't even think I made it to the first temple in Twilight Princess. It's just a slow opening that I just stopped caring. So there's gonna be a lot of other kids out there that are gonna be just like me and not finish this game, and like me when I was a kid, and not finish this game. After everything's said and done, I think Mario and Luigi Brothership is a game worth playing because of its message of connections, because that's a very important thing. Like I said, I'm an introverted person, but I love hanging out with people. I like meeting new people. I'm also very socially awkward, so it's hard for me to talk to new people sometimes. But I love having friends, and I love doing things with friends, and I like doing things with other people. And I can get a little lonely sometimes. At the time of now, I'm not in any romantic relationship. I would absolutely love to be. I'd love to have that kind of bond, but it hasn't happened. Sometimes I'll just, be up at night, and I'll just feel lonely and sad, but then I remember to not think about that, because I say this a lot. I don't remember when I last said it on camera. It could have been, I think it was actually Outer Wilds, so it probably was pretty recent, at the end of Outer Wilds, but I love living my life. Like, despite all the garbage that happens, anything bad that's ever happened to me, I've gone through some bad stuff that I don't need you all to know about, because it's my own life and you don't need to know about it. But I've gone through some bad things that I really hated about my life, but even if that happened, I still love living. I still love doing what I'm doing. I still love doing these streams, making these videos, because that's our bond of viewer and streamer. That's cringy to say, but still, like, that's what it is. This is my favorite thing to do in my life. I love doing this. This is my life purpose. I firmly believe that making stronger connections and making people happy is my life purpose. So, I kind of resonated with the message near the end of the game. I don't know if I showed it enough, but I was getting a little bit emotional near the end with saying goodbye to everyone. I really, really feel like the people who made this game, I forget the studio, also you should see the whole image, because you can see Kazet and Connie down there. I feel like the people who played this game played Undertale. Like, they have to have had played Undertale, or Deltarune, or something Toby Fox related, because there is a lot of similarities with making bonds and the whole electricity plug face motif. That could just be a massive coincidence, but it really feels like there's some Undertale in this, and that's weird to say, because it's like, you might think to yourself, oh, isn't Undertale like a really recent game? That can't be right. This year is Undertale's 10th anniversary. This year is Splatoon's 10th anniversary. So it's entirely possible that they could have taken some inspiration from genuinely, I genuinely believe they took inspiration from Undertale for some plot points in this game, which definitely makes it better. It could just be a coincidence, but I'd like to believe what I want to believe. Also, back to Mario Luigi Dream Team. About the game, a complaint I had with the game was that when I was trying to replay the game last year, I felt like it was really, really slow. And this game also felt really, really slow. But I don't know what's slower. Probably Brothership. Because if I beat the game in again, 30 hours, it can't be that slow. I went back and loaded up my save file that was 8 hours in to Dream Team. And I played it for another hour. There was really no combat. It was just walking around Wakeport and doing the side quest stuff there. So I would like to hopefully play through this game again and try and remember stuff, because I was thinking that this would be, that Brothership, I said it would be I said it's simultaneously my favorite and my least favorite. I love Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story because it continues. It was the first game in the series I played, so it is my favorite. That just kind of is how it is. But it continues a story that lasted the previous two games. There were some small details and partners in time about it, but it all comes together in a great way. in Inside Story, and I appreciate that a lot more. Bowser's one of my favorite characters in the whole Mario franchise, so he gets a big spotlight, and you get to play as him, and the gameplay is fun. I like the giant battles. I always thought the giant battles were a really fun thing to do. And I loved just the world and playing it and stuff, and that's not a terribly long game. And I will probably still hold that as my favorite. For now, I will still say Dream Team is my least favorite, because 100%, I mean this, that Mario and Luigi Dream Team is such a forgettable game. The reason why I wanted to replay it is because I was playing a Pikmin 2 ROM hack, Pikmin 2.16, that had a lot of Mario and Luigi Dream Team references in it, and Mario and Luigi Dream Team music. And one of the songs in there was Ancient Somnon Woods, which is my favorite song from that game. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna replay Dream Team now. I really want to hear that song in-game. That is the only part of Dream Team I actually remembered. There's like a statue boss with wings that you fight in Somnon Woods. And I remembered a couple screens that happened in the Dozing Sands Desert. And that's it. I remember absolutely nothing from Mario and Luigi Dream Team otherwise. And I don't know why, because again, I've played it all the way through to completion twice. I've only played through Superstar Saga twice, and I remember more about Superstar Saga. I've played through Partners in Time, I think twice. I can't remember if I've done that twice, but I've definitely done that at least twice. I've done Inside Story at least 3 times. And Paper Jam I've done at least twice. I remember more about Mario and Luigi Paper Jam than I do Mario and Luigi Dream Team. And Paper Jam's supposed to be the forgettable one. I think Paper Jam has excellent qualities. It's a massive missed potential between the Mario and Luigi series and the Paper Mario series, but for what the game is, it's still a great game. Like, it's not bad by any means. So if I had to rank all of the games, in my opinion, it would probably be Bowser's Inside Story at the top, Partners in Time, I don't know. Bowser's Inside Story, Partners in Time. We'll say Brothership at number 3, Paper Jam, Superstar Saga, and Dream Team. And that's not to say any of these games are bad. I think Dream Team's forgettable, but I've heard people say Dream Team is peak. So if you love Dream Team, I'm very happy for you. That if you love Dream Team and it's your favorite in the series, I'm very happy for you. It's just not mine. And I like Superstar Saga. I don't think Superstar Saga is a bad game by any means. And I almost kind of want to play it again. But for all of the games in that order, it just happens to be that Superstar Saga is number 5 out of all of the games. Hey, this is me in editing. From my perspective, this voice you're hearing right now, it's been about a week and a half since I last played the game, because we beat it. You're watching the end, and we ramble for a very long time. I said that I had Superstar Saga as number 5 on the list. Like, right after I finished the stream, I'm like, wait a second. I feel like that's doing Superstar Saga so dirty, putting it at number 5. So here's my new ranking. Bowser's Inside Story at number 1. Partners in Time at number 2. Superstar Saga at number 3. Brothership at 4. Paper Jam at 5. And Dream Team at 6. And I'm putting Paper Jam below Brothership, even though I like Paper Jam more. I don't feel like I could... I'm giving it credit because I like playing the game, and I still like what they did with the game, with what it is, but there's so much missed potential in that game that I feel like it should be at the bottom. And I've said it many times, I'm still a Dream Team defender. Not Dream Team, no. Paper Jam. Still Paper Jam defender. I'm still Paper Jam defender. That one. That should be still at number 5, regardless of my feelings of it. I think it belongs down there. And I would love to continue Dream Team if I ever find the motivation to do it, but honestly, right now, I kind of want to replay Partners in Time. I'm in, like, a big mood to play Partners in Time right now. Will I actually ever do that? I do too many things in preparation for more content for the channel. Like, all my free time is spent either editing or getting things ready for more streams in the future, mostly, like, Splatoon streams. So I'm just playing more Splatoon. Will I find the time to do that? I don't know. Will I pay Partners in Time on the channel? I don't know. I'm not going to do that anytime soon after we played this for 2.5 months. So yeah, that's my updated ranking. I don't want to have Brothership at number 3 and Superstar Saga at number 5 because that just feels dirty. I think Brothership is a very memorable game because there's a lot that happens in this game, and I will probably remember a lot about this game because I had to play so much of it. I had to sit through all of my footage and edit nearly 60 episodes of this game. Going back to another point that I made about Thousand Year Door being long but not too long, in this list of other games that I've played on the channel, Super Paper Mario is one of my favorite games of all time that has an amazing message that stuck with me for many, 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 many years. I have the whole Super Paper Mario shrine back here of the poster and the Count Blick hat and the cane. And I have a Count Blick, like, costume. That's where the cane and the hat come from. Super Paper Mario was 29 episodes. 29 episodes for Super Paper Mario. There was a lot of bonus content in Super Paper Mario, so that went up to 39 episodes as the total for that game. I've been talking so much. Omori is another RPG that I think very highly of. That's absolutely one of my favorite games of all time. Some people might criticize Omori for having some parts of the game that are way too long and are bloated, much like some of these games. But the main playthrough of the main route of Omori was exactly 30 episodes. That's not too bad. Super Mario RPG Remake was 19 episodes, with 20 being the bonus episode for the secret final boss and all that other stuff. Like, all the other stuff in there for episode 20. Bug Fables: The Everlasting Sapling is an amazing Paper Mario-like game that I think is one of the best RPGs you can be playing right now. If you like Paper Mario and you still have not played Bug Fables, play Bug Fables. Like, it was on sale recently for like $8 instead of $20 or something. Like, play Bug Fables. I can't stress that enough. Play Bug Fables. That was 36 episodes, with 42 with all the extra stuff from the current episodes I have up with the Let's Play. Born of Bread is another great Paper Mario-like that now that the game's been patched a bunch, I think it's a really great game worth playing. That was 22 episodes, with 23 being the bonus I had to make. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, I'll say is an exception, because I don't like to end my episodes on, like, random, like, in the middle of something cliffhangers. So Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope was a great game, but that was 19 main episodes. However, some of those episodes are like 2 to 3 hours long, just because of the way the plot in that game works. If I did separate it like I would a normal Let's Play, that would actually be in like the 40s probably, because the final episode total was at 32 with all of the DLC stuff. Another interesting one is Miitopia. I love Miitopia. Some might criticize the game for having, like, lame, like, auto-battling mechanics, but I actually like that. I don't care how simple it is, I still think it's fun. Some people like to diss the auto-battling kind of stuff that the Superstar Saga and Bowser's Inside Story remake have for those side modes, Bowser Jr.'s Journey for Inside Story, and Bowser's Minions for Superstar Saga. Most of that gameplay is just auto-battling with very minimal input, but I found that really fun. And I played through those modes close to 100%. I've beaten every single level in both of those campaigns. I've seen everything there is to see in those. But Miitopia was 44 episodes, going up to 62 with all of the bonus stuff. Miitopia is my second longest Let's Play at the time. Tears of the Kingdom is at 105 episodes. Tears of the Kingdom is another really long game that has a lot of stuff in it. But that's a game I loved playing so much that I always looked forward to streaming that game again. So, depending on how long this series is, it'll be my second longest Let's Play or my third longest Let's Play that's numbered on the channel. But there's a lot of other things that I've played, namely Chrono Trigger. I played Chrono Trigger for the first time a couple years ago as another amazing RPG. That game has an amazing story with amazing things happening in that game. And that series was only 25 episodes. Like, it's insane how much happened in that amount of time. Like, that game is a very fast-paced game, and I think it's kind of perfectly paced. Looking back on it, really the only thing I genuinely hated about Chrono Trigger is that there's too many forced encounters. When I just wanted to be moving on with the excellent story, it was just forcing encounters on me that I didn't want to fight. But that's a bunch of other stuff I've played on the channel that's all RPGs that were shorter, for the most part, than this game. And really all I can say is that I still don't know why this game is as long as it was. I feel like I've said most of what I need to say about Brothership. I am very, very happy that the game is now over, and we can put this all behind us. That being said, just want to find out what happens. Hold on, I want to get a better screenshot as well. Without the logo there. There's an autosave. Okay, so that's good. The last save is right before Reclusa. And the autosave here is here, so that's fine. Actually, I just thought of more stuff I wanted to say about Brothership. Because I don't want to not say this. I said this at some other point in time, but I didn't want to jinx myself when I said it. But definitively, this game has my favorite combat in the entire series. I love how Mario and Luigi play just with their normal attacks and how they integrate each other into them. Because in previous games, it was just Mario attacking with the hammer or jumping, Luigi attacking with the hammer or jumping. In this game, you actually, like, use both of them for the attacks, and I think that's very creative. I love the battle plug system, even if it is very menu-heavy. There's a lot of strategy that goes into the battle plugs, and that just makes it more fun to play when you're doing it. I loved all of the boss fights. I don't think there's a single boss fight in this game I dreaded doing. They were all very cool and creative. And this is absolutely my favorite Bros moves out of the entire series. It expands upon the spinning mechanic that was in all previous Mario and Luigi games. It brings back the ball, which I believe was part of Partners in Time. And I like that the Fire Flower and the Ice Flower were not Attack Bros moves, but they were Overworld Bros moves. This also has my favorite, like, Bros moves combat-wise. Typically in the other games, there's some Bros attacks that I just don't use because I don't think they're fun to use, or there's ones that are just better outright. Every single Bros move in this game was an absolute banger and a joy to use. I was really surprised by Hatch Me If You Can with the Yoshi coming out of the egg. Clock Out Blow is an absolutely incredibly unique move of stopping time, and it's really a really cool spectacle. I like the re-editions of the Jump Helmet and the Yoo-Hoo Cannon from Bowser's Inside Story. Apparently the Jump Helmet in this game is based off of a scrapped Jump Helmet that was going to be in Dream Team, but was not actually implemented into Dream Team. Those were, like, Yoo-Hoo Cannon and Jump Helmet were, like, basic Bros moves in that game, and I didn't really care for them there, but I really liked them here because they expanded upon them to make them better. And Max Mix Vortex and Conductor Connector are great final Bros attacks. It actually uses the Fire and Ice Flowers for Max Mix Vortex, so it still is part of it, but it actually is a better part than just being one of your very first moves. In every single Mario and Luigi game, for the most part, it's the red shell, it's like red shell, green shell, or just green shell mostly, and then Fire Flower as, like, your two first Bros moves. I'm glad my expectations were subverted. I've had this going for half an hour, so I've been talking a long time, apparently. So there's all that. But yeah, I love the Bros moves. The Bros attacks were great. when Bowser got introduced into the story, that was a great time, because Bowser was one of my favorite characters. The Bowser fights were fantastic. Bowser was not the final boss in this game, which is great, because in previous games, it was kind of half Bowser, an alien, and then jump scared by Bowser. Bowser, quote-unquote, with Fawful there. Dream Team, I believe, doesn't even end with Phantasma, it ends with a Bowser fight. Paper Jam ends with a Bowser fight. This game does not end with a Bowser fight. And I really loved the spectacle of Willowing, what was it called? Willowing Reclusa, or whatever the tree was. That was really, really cool. Fighting it from the outside and then going into the inside and chasing the thing down beforehand. That was fantastic. Like, there's a lot of great things in this game, and it's just not as good as it could be, because it's 20 hours longer than it needs to be. So I am definitively saying it'll be in my number 3 spot for now. That might change in the future, but just because of how so many good things that were fun to do in this game, that brings it up for me. It brings it above Paper Jam. I would usually put Paper Jam at, like, the midpoint, because it's not a bad game, but it has amazing combat, and I think this game has better combat than that. So, then there you go. I want to say that's everything I have to say. If there's anything else I want to say about Brothership, I'll edit it in. But I think I've said just about all of my thoughts that are worth talking about. At the end of every Let's Play, I like to talk about what I'm doing next. Definitely by now, by the time you're seeing this, Pikmin 269 DX would be over. Now that this game and that game are over, I will be returning to Outer Wilds, because I played Outer Wilds for the first time. Oh, stop that. I played Outer Wilds for the first time back in December last year, and I had an interesting time with it, but I still loved playing it. And I will be returning to that because there is an entire second story, Echoes of the Eye DLC, and I wanted to wait until I was done with these games before I went back to Outer Wilds so I could let the ending of Outer Wilds sit with me a bit more. So now that's all done, and I will be going back to Outer Wilds next. We now have the confirmation of the Switch 2 release, or the Switch 2 is a thing, and the Direct will be happening on April 2nd. So between now and then, I would like to try and get some other games off of my backlog, because I want to make sure I have time for those things. I probably won't have time for those things once the Switch 2 is out, and we have Mario Kart 9, and Metroid Prime 4, and Pokemon Legends ZA are all games coming out this year that I will be doing stuff on with the channel. Probably not a Let's Play for Mario Kart 9 unless there's something really crazy in that game, but I will be doing streams and videos on Mario Kart 9, so I want to make sure I can get some other stuff off of my backlog before doing that. I'm not necessarily sure what games they will be. I brought up the possibility of Rain World because that was something that's been on my backlog for years. That's also a game that my friends who wanted me to play Outer Wilds also really love, so I should probably play that. I still have Live Alive on the back burner that I've been trying to do for 2 years and haven't had time to do, but do I want to do another RPG after doing an RPG right now that's like 60 episodes? I know Live Alive is a short game, that I do know, so it would be different. I really want to play through that, because now I've just been, like, edging myself to play that game for 2 years now. So I'd love to do that. And, then we'll just see what happens. We'll see what games I play, other than Echoes of the Eye, between now and when we learn more news about the Nintendo Switch 2. I want to say that is everything I have to say. Other than Pikmin Squared. Pikmin Squared is another thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a series of long play videos on Pikmin Squared, probably, because, like, it's still, like, a short Pikmin single-player campaign, and I can do a lot of different long plays on that. I still need to replay Shovel Knight King of Cards soon, because I've been replaying the Shovel Knight campaigns, and I haven't done that. I need to do that soon, because I don't want to push that too far away. There's also, Everhood is another game that's been on my backlog. And Everhood 2 is coming out soon, so I might want to do that. Maybe, I don't know. But I am going to be doing Shovel Knight King of Cards soon, and I will be playing Pikmin Squared soon. As, like, long play stuff on the side. Now, I think I am finally done talking about Mario and Luigi Brothership. If you stuck through all of this playthrough and listened to me ramble about the game, thank you. I really appreciate it. This was Mario & Luigi Brothership. This was all streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including this full 100% playthrough of Mario & Luigi Brothership, and many other things on the channel as well, such as all of the other RPGs that I just mentioned, and many other things on the channel as well. I have now been live for 6.5 hours. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you... Waiting for the music to go. I will see you in whatever comes next.